にちは、ずんだもんなのだ。前回の続きで兄のハーガスに会いに行くのだ。2009年のゲームとしてはシステムが古めなので、移動する方向にカーソル表示されるから気になるけどごめんなさいなのだ。ハーガスだな。
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
ハーガスは主人公の頼れる兄でありクーズランド下の指揮投
When
手
there's
な
a
んだ。
man in your life,
主人
you'll
公が男
understand.
性でもこの設定は変わらない。
Such a thing would bring shame upon this house, sister. But if it's true, you must be discreet.
I'm not sure how I should take that, love.
As the advice of a practical and even woman, my dear.
北にある砂漠が広がる国家で黒カラスと呼ばれる暗殺集団がいるのだ。
Was he
あ
riding
る
a
時クナリ
griffin?
族にほぼ全土を
Oren,
征服されていたこと
Griffin's
も
only
あり、
exist in stories
ク
now.
ナリ族が
I'd
多
heard
く
that.
定住
Did he
して
say
いるの
why he's
だ。
come?
通
Good
常
for
プレ
him.
イ、
I hope he
ウォ
makes
ー
it.
デンになるに
If
は
I were a
試
Grey
験に通ら
Warden,
ない
though,
といけ
I'd
ない
have
ん
my
だ
eye
け
on
ど、
you.
ダ
Not
ーク
that
スポー
father
ンと
would
熾
ever
烈な
allow
戦
it.
いを繰り広げているウォーデンには
I wish you
徴
could
兵
come.
権
It'll
が
be
与えられ
tiring
てい
killing
る。
all those
こ
darkspawn
の徴
myself.
兵権を行
In
使すれば、
Antiva,
貴
a
族や
woman
王
fighting
族
in
反
battle
対
would
者
be
などもウォーデンにできるのだ。
unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea. Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
暗殺者を排除するのだ。そう思ったら何か装備してなかったのだ。宝箱の装備を回収して戦支度をするんだ。アイテムにブラッドドラゴンの鎧があるが、これは DLC の追加アイテムなのだ。装備の高いステータスが表示されるのに、今までは装置するしかないのだ。装備できる頃にはもっといい装備が登場するんだがな。装備の話は終わりで戦闘なのだ。ドラゴンエイジオリジンでは敵を選択すると自動で攻撃してくれるのだ。ただアイテムは自動で使用しないので気をつけるのだ。
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
You
don't think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
説得を使えば戦闘や会話を有利に進めることができる。
Here they come!
イベントによっては説得限定アイテムもあるぞ。ここで近接戦闘について説明する。人間の近接職はファイター、道具なんだが、クラスごとに使用するスキルは違うが、どちらも好きな武器を使うことができる。武器はダガー、剣、大剣、メイスの4種類 いる。ダガーは両手に装備できるのでリチャーみたいな二刀流が可能だ。二刀流は攻撃速度が速いアタッカーとして活躍できる。だが隣接なのにタンクスキルが使用できない欠点もあるんだ。重力が高く攻撃が安定しやすい。本当に盾があれば味方を守るハードスキルや手を転倒など突所カウンターを可能できる。大剣はクリティカルの効果力が期待できるぞ。ですが使用する機会で少なく能力がかからないので性能も剣と同じなのです。魔法を使うサブスキルテンプル騎士や魔法戦士的な運用で使えるかもな。近接の説明はこれくらいだ。僕は二刀流で行くのだ。理由は短観と同じだからだ。それにあるクエストで二刀流剣士の装備ができるのもある。今頃気づいたがお母さんにこの後の戦闘はジェルなのでカットする。片付いたな。
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside.
ここで序盤の最強武器が手に入る。これが人間主人公の特権なんだ。攻撃力と命中力が上昇する一族の剣とハイバーの盾を組み合わせると最強タンクが可能なのだ。これらは主人公以外にも装備できるから PT 強化にも使えるぞ。
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
オーデンは目的のためなら手段を選ばない組織で暗殺も行うからだ。
Have you seen him?
When I last saw the turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. Ah, my darling girl. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. I wish I could go. Oh.
Bryce, no. The servants' passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I am sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, pup. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. So we all die? No. Your place is now with the Grey Wardens. Mine is with your father, at his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life, and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
The hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
今回はここで終わるのだ。ご視聴ありがとうございました。